The race for the White House is ramping up as we're now just 35 days away from this year's election. Voters in several states are already casting their early and absentee ballots. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris continue courting voters in key swing states, still throwing shots at one another. NBC's Haley Jackson has the latest.
A swing state split screen as Election Day closes in. Former President Trump in the Rust Belt, Vice President Harris the Sun Belt, rallying voters overnight in Nevada, where she called out the former president for saying he won't do another debate.
And as you say here in Las Vegas, I'm all in. I'm all in. Even if my opponent is ready to fold.
Vice President Harris also slamming Mr. Trump for his role in killing that bipartisan immigration bill earlier this year and what she called fanning flames of division and fear.
Look, we need a president who cares more about solving problems than playing political games and demeaning people full time.
The vice president, fresh off her visit to the southern border in Arizona, earning an endorsement from the state's Republican former Senator Jeff Flake.
She wants to have a tougher policy than the Biden administration has employed, and I think that that's certainly needed.
But former President Trump blasting the vice president on immigration.
She should be impeached and prosecuted for her actions.
While also escalating personal attacks by insulting her over the weekend.
Kamala is mentally impaired. Think about it, only a mentally disabled person could have allowed this to happen to our country.
Even some Republicans pushing back.
And now he's questioning her mental competence, and I think that's insulting not only to the vice president, but to people that actually do have mental disabilities.
But Mr. Trump doubling down Sunday.
Crooked Joe Biden became mentally impaired, sad. But lying Kamala Harris, honestly, I believe she was born that way.
And in the same speech, speaking about crime.
See, we have to let the police do their job. And if they have to be extraordinarily rough.
And after last year suggesting police should shoot shoplifters as they leave stores, now proposing a free period of violence as a deterrent.
They have to be taught. Now, if you had one really violent day, one rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately.